All right, so the other week we did a video about whether your shoulder pain is actually, or your elbow pain is actually caused by your elbow. It might be upstream, downstream. Now we're gonna talk about knee pain. Now, I am not a doctor. If you have pain behind your knee, if it feels like it's inside, go see a specialist. Reach out to someone who knows more than you. All right, I'm a guy on YouTube, all right? I don't know what's going on 100% with your knee, but this is something that might help. Now, if your knee is always bothering you, you voodoo floss band it, you roll out your quad, you're stretching your quad, you're doing all these things, it may not be your knee, or there's stuff you're doing that's not working. So we're gonna talk about knee pain that's caused by hip or ankle. So here's our knee. It should be pretty stable, right? Moves forward and back. It's not meant to really twist too much. Our ankle and our hip are the joints that have the largest range of motion when it comes to our lower body. Now, someone's probably going to correct me on that, but for this example, it works, right? Our ankle should be able to move through a large range of motion. Our hip should be able to move through a large range of motion. But if our ankle and hip don't move well, that strain has to go somewhere. Sometimes it goes to your lower back. Sometimes it goes to your knee. So if I do not have ankle range of motion when I go to squat, I automatically go hips back, and I'm kind of in this funky position. I also have a tendency to get really toesy, which just puts more strain through my knee in general. So we have a couple quick ways that you can check to clear yourself, whether it's your hip or your ankle, or if it really is something with your knee. So this is the quick way to do it yourself. I'm gonna lay on the ground, pull my knee directly into my chest, and I wanna see if we have a pinch or a hard stop in our hip. If we do, stretching isn't gonna fix anything, all right? That's where we can do some of the banded work. I think we have some videos on that. Try not to let your knee go out to the side when we do this. We want to check straight forward. Now, when I go out to the side, if that pinching clears up, when I squat, most likely, if this is my angle, it clears up as well. The next one is I'm going to pull my calf to my hamstring, and that lets me know if I have enough knee flexion to get into the position for a squat as well. The last one, which is normally the one that most people fail that we see, is we're going to check out your ankle range of motion. So we're going to use tape on the ground. You can kind of hack the system by making it like a fist length or so. Don't make fun of my pink socks. I'm gonna put my toe down. I'm gonna see whether or not my knee can get to the rig. Now see how my heel just popped up? If I do about a fist length, whoops, that's not the line, there it is. My knee can get to the rig with my heel down. I'm probably clear for that range of motion. Now if my heel pops up a lot, if I feel something hard in the front, like a bony stop, big stretch, we can stretch out those calves, do some eccentric eccentric ankle flexions, dorsiflexions. If it's a hard stop, that's where we have to get into the band work again. So if you got knee pain, right, whether it's on the sides, in the front, back and inside, go see a specialist. Let's check to make sure the hip's clear. Let's check to make sure the ankle's clear, because the problem might not be your knee, it's just taking the brunt of it, all right? So if you've been working on your knee and it's not getting better, let's check those ankles, check the hip, let's get cleared up, and we have some other videos that help you clear the hip and ankle if you realize those are the problems, all right? If you have any questions, comment below. Talk to you guys soon.